Hey, what's going on, traders? This is Talon2303 with Tradelab. Today, I'm going to bring you another strategy build video. This is going to be from scratch to finish. This is going to be the precise trading indicator, 90% win rate, beginner-friendly strategy by Trading Brain. I have kind of looked at this strategy in advance, and it actually looks like it has some potential to it. So I'm kind of excited to build it and see if we can make it work in a bot with Tradelab. Just to start off here, I want to make sure you guys know that this is not financial advice. I'm not suggesting that this strategy actually is a 90% win rate or will make you money. My goal is to teach you how to build any strategy you want with Tradelab. Also, I want to let you know that Tradelab is free if you use the exchange BitGet. You get unlimited bots, unlimited strategies, unlimited everything. All you have to do is exclusively trade with BitGet. If you want to use other exchanges like Bybit, Femex, Binance, if you want to do spot trading with a bunch of other exchanges, they're available. It's $49 a month. Again, unlimited bots, unlimited strategies, unlimited everything. Well, let's get into it. So this strategy uses two indicators, but I'm going to use a third one to make it work with the bot. I am going to run you through it right now. I will leave the link for this video in the description below so you can watch the whole thing and understand better how it works. It's really simple. It's only, like I said, only two indicators. We will look those up right now and throw it on the chart. He uses it on Forex. We're going to try it with ETH USD. I'm going to throw it on my sub account and see how it does there. First, you want to put it on Heikin candles, and then we're going to look at my notes here and we'll find the indicators. The first one is the linear regression candles indicator. All right, we got the linear regression candles. We're going to go in here to the settings. And we're going to change the signal smoothing to 7. He makes the moving average here, which is the plot, thicker. You can do that for us. You don't really need to for the bot, but we are going to use that. After he does this, you turn off the normal candles. Then you are going to go to UT bot alerts by Quant Nomad. We are also going to change the settings in this. We're going to do key value 2, ATR 11. Now, I'll give you the premise and then I will tell you what else we're going to add to it. So for a short, like you'll see right here, you want to get the sell signal first, and then you're going to look for the candle to close below the moving average. Here it happens at the same time, so you would take a short here. It says if. On a normal circumstance, you would put the stop loss at the moving average, and then you're going to close on the first green candle. I think we could actually make this strategy work a lot better, but we're going to start with this and maybe we'll do an update video in the future. So there, you would have it. This would never hit that entry point and it would go all the way down here. So one good thing we could do in the future is take out 50% of the first green candle, 50% of the second. We'll see. So anyway, that would be a winning trade. You've got a risk ratio of 2.6. The other thing is sometimes the candle closes below and it'll wick back up above the moving average like it could do right there, depending on when it enters. So you want to use the swing high instead for your stop loss. So we're going to add another indicator right now. This is my go-to swing high and low indicator. Swing highs and lows by Matsu Bitmex. If you'll see right here, this blue dot, if you look at the data window, it would have put our stop loss up here. We'd have still been good to go. So we're going to use the swing high and low for the stop loss for the bot purposes. So that is a short sell signal, then price closes below the moving average, stop loss at the swing high, close the trade on the next green candle. For a long, you are going to wait for a buy signal. Then you are going to wait for a candle to close above the moving average. We are going to put the stop at the last swing low, and we're going to close the first red candle. Granted, this one we could have used the moving average most likely, and it would have been better. Maybe we could figure out how to make that work. But still, this would have been a winning trade, so it would have been good. We can do it in Tradelab, so you're only risking a certain percentage every single time you trade. So maybe this win wouldn't have been as good, but it still would have been a win. So then here, you would have gotten a sell signal. It would have already been below. Sell. Your swing high. Oh, wait, no, your swing high would be right here. Close on the first green candle, which is right here. You still have a win, so we'll take it. I think, I don't know. I'm going to see it. Maybe later we'll figure out how to decide whether or not to use each one, but for now we're going to just stick to this. Buy right here. You'd still be in this long. Okay. So here, right here, you would get this buy signal. It closes above. Swing high. You're still in this long. So it looks pretty good. And it's on the 1 minute time frame, which, I mean, you're going to get a lot of trades. He claims it's like a 9,000% in like 3 days. That's pretty impressive, but we'll see. So we've got our 3 indicators. We've got our candles. Now we're going to set this up in Tradelab and see how it works. So we're going to go here and create a new strategy. I'm going to start with my favorite variables that I use for every single trade. And then we'll do the rest of them too. We're going to do 2. We're going to do label and time frames so we can separate this from every other strategy, and we'll be able to use this on multiple coins if we want to. These are going to be strings. And we're going to do read only and show and setup because we want these to show up when we set the strategy up. So it will be coin specific or strategy specific, as my kids would say. Okay. Other data points that we need. So we're going to create multiple data alerts, and I will show you quickly how that goes. For the linear regression candles, we're going to want to know when a candle turns green or when a candle turns red. If you look here, this is in the data window, which is 3 buttons down. The first 4 plots, starting at 0, 1, 2, 3, those are the green candles. And I'll show you with my notes here. Don't need that. Show you with my notes here. 0 is open for long. 1 is long high, 2 is long low, 3 is long close. What we need is on the close, to close a candle, we need to know that any one of these is more than 0. If you look here, they are green right now. So every single one of these plots is above 0. If you look at the short plots, they're all 0 with a line through, which means null. So we're going to make variables for we'll just use the close because that's what we need anyway. We want the close value and we want to know whether it's red or green. So we will set variables for that. We also need the MA line. I guess we could put all of the plots, but for now, I think we're going to only use the close of each one. Other data we are going to need. I guess we won't really need to track price so much because all we need to know is that the close is below the MA line, which I think we can do with an alert. So we'll be good there. UT bot alerts, we just need the sell. We do need a data alert for swing highs and lows. We are going to use swing highs 1 and 2 and swing lows 1 and 2. I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so our variables. We need plot 3. So short close, long close, and MA. So let's go with 2. L short close. Long close. And yeah, we'll call it LMA. So linear regression, moving average. We don't want that. We want this to be a number, this to be a number, and this to be a number. And we are going to save these. We need 6 variables for the swing highs and lows. So we need swing high 1, 2, low 1, swing 2, and just swing high and swing low. The reason we have 2 is because that indicator has 2 different plots that give you a swing high, and they're different. But we want ultimately to populate just one variable, and we're going to use both of them to do that. And now we'll show you how to do that. Number 6. Now we're going to need probably a variable for look for long and look for short. And we'll do true false. These we will have trigger when there's a buy or sell signal. I guess I got to figure out a way to make it happen with this when it happens at the same time. Like right here, happens at the same time. It would probably just enter on the next candle, but we want to try to get the best possible entry we can. So we will do we'll figure that out here in a second. Do we need any other variables? We got our buy, sell, look for long, look for short. I think that is it. Okay. Let's make our alerts. X out of here. Got all those in here. Got alerts. So we're going to need, what are we going to call this strategy? What's he call it? Precise trading indicator, 90% win rate. Let's call it 90% 1 minute. Oops. Okay. Set our first. go linear regression down. Going to make a new template here where we decide on just 3 fields, I think. These to be label and time frame. Need them to come from strategy variables, label, time frame. We need linear long close, linear short close. We need moving average. So we're going to be dynamic. So we're all going to be numbers. So our linear long close is going to be plot 3. Linear short close 7. And moving average 8. Save it. Get a drink. We are also going to need swing high load. Ah, crap, I forgot to put instructions in that. We'll go back and do that here in a second. We are going to need a couple. We're going to need swing high 1, swing low 2, swing low 2, what else do we need out of there? Let's look at it. Swing high 1, swing low 1, swing high 2, swing low 2. Actually, I think that's it. Okay. So we'll delete this one. Dynamic numbers. These are all going to be plot numbers, but they're going to be different than that. Swing high 1 is going to be 0, 1, 2, plot 2s. High 1, 2. Swing low, or swing low 1 is 0, 2, 3, 3. Let's be 4. Let's be plot 5. So they always start at 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, when we make the alert for this, we're going to want to use a number that is always populating. So these lower high, lower lows, they populate every single candle. So we just want to know that this is above 0. For some reason, above 0 doesn't always work. So we're going to use above -5. So I'm going to put that in the alert instructions up here. Say, put the swing high and low indicator Matsu bitmex or chart Copy following message. You're going to do, let's look at the, it's okay. It's going to have to be greater than, so you're going to go lower high, greater than, we'll do -5. And we'll create this alert at the same time. So greater than -5 once bar close. Okay, and we're going to call this swing. And we're going to save that. So for the linear regression data, we are going to use the moving average, which is plot 8. Yeah, we'll make that alert here in a second. The regression. So plot greater than, and we'll do -5. So the what were our changes? Change signal smoothing to 7. Okay. So gonna go plot greater than -5. Got our plots. You're gonna change this to your candle data. We will save that. I guess we only really need 2 other alerts, which is UT buy and sell. Yeah, we'll see. Okay. So 90%. Create another alert here. We'll put UT bot. We don't need any of the data inputs for this one. We just want our label and time frame. Say bot on chart and alert or buy. We'll make all the alerts here in a minute. Oh, I guess it's long. Long. Say long. Forgot to change key value to 2. Okay. Too long. I need to save. Then we're going to copy this and change this to short. We're going to save that. I'm trying to think. If we need. So, thinking of a way we could do the better stop. Spot. So here, if the open of the candle is below the average, use the moving average. So that moving average would have been okay. So the swing high. This would have been okay. Swing high would be okay. That one just depends. It's above. That one would have been sketchy. Yeah, we'll just use the swing high and low for now. We want more wins than losses. Okay. Sorry, I'm thinking. This one closed right here in profit. So for our sell signals, we don't really necessarily want to go off the data. We want to go off the closing above. So I guess we do need the linear candle close above or below the moving average. So let's do alerts. Same one. So let's see how does this. First close. I'm trying to figure out how this wouldn't be confusing for everybody. Linear regression, linear reg candle close. First one. Just pause. So, oh, candle close. Shit. Call this 90. Should that be? Because we're gonna use that to close shorts also. Yeah, we'll have to make another alert for that. So we'll call that long open. Yeah. Well, that's save. Okay, let's clone this and do a short open. And this is the second one. This was for bar calls. Call this short. So for a long close signal, all we need is plot 7 to fire. So we would make we just need that to happen. I guess we'll try it. I guess we could do same thing, greater than, I know, it'd have to be greater than 1 or something. Let's try that. We'll try it. For the first thing, so we'll do those for greater than 1. If you're using a different coin, you may have to do like greater than 0.0001, depending, like if you use SHIB or something, which is like way under a cent. But if you do a negative number, it would probably close all the time because under 0 is going to be null. So you just want it greater than 0, but sometimes greater than 0 doesn't work. So for ETH, 1 should be fine. But we'll try it. So Lin, reg, goes. Okay. Let's copy this. Edit. Port. First one. Hopefully this isn't too confusing. Okay. Let's see. Now let's set up our strategy and make alerts. Yep. So we need to save. Quit. Do it now. Going to use Bybit. I'll use my main account. Go ETH USD. 90%. I guess that's kind of redundant, huh? Okay, let's set up our alerts and then we'll build the strategy set. First thing we're going to do is the linear regression candles. And we said to do the plot greater than negative. Once per bar close. Webhook. Need that. At this point, I don't even know if we need this data, but we may use it later. Okay. Next. Knees swing high. Load. Rid of that. Over high. And bark flows. Change our webhook. Create. Next. UT-bot long. Give me a different webhook. Long once per bar close. I guess we might want to know when that happens. Next. So UTBot short, the webhook's going to be the same. Close. Copy message. Next, we are going to do linear long close. So regular candle, first one. This, I think it's going to be the same webhook. Here, regression. First long close, once per bar close. Greater than the plot. Okay, plot. We're not going to notify on the app for this one. There's going to be a lot of alerts. Great. Next, less than second one. Is less than the MA, which is the plot. Long close is second one greater than one. Middle greater. Crap. Greater than one, create. Next. First one greater than one. Regression. Close greater than one. Bar close. Great. All done. So that should be all of our alerts. Now we got to build our strategy. So let's see here. Let's go back to our alerts. We're going to need linear regression data. We can change this to this symbol, strategy variable label, strategy variable time frame. This is so we can constantly track this data. And we are going to set our strategy variables. So we want linear long close, which is this one, equal to custom alert. Linear long close. Where is it? Strategy variable, short close. Close. The custom alerts. And set. Strategy. Custom alert. Linear. Okay. Now we can get rid of these. Oops. We're going to copy this to the other side so it is keeping track of this data, whether we're looking for a trade, which is the blue rules, or in a trade, which is the orange rules. We need swing high and low data. So again, we're going to change this to symbol. So we can use this on any coin. Same thing with label. Same thing with time frame. And we are going to set strategy variables. Swing high 1. Strategy variable, swing high 2. Strategy variables, swing low 1. Swing low 2 to the custom alerts of the same. High 1. Swing high 2. Swing low 1. Oops. Swing low 2. Remove these. Again, same thing. We're gonna constantly be tracking this data, so we'll move it over there. The other ones are, these are all, well, this one is going to make look for a long. Okay. So again, we'll change the symbol, label, time frame. This is all the stuff that makes our alert unique. This is going to set our strategy variable look long, true. All of this. And we should also make that say set strategy variable short false. Again, symbol. Oops. Yep. Label. Time frame. Root. Oops. False. All right. Believe we're good there. Check something. Looks like I had an extra variable. Shorts. Delete one of them. Save it. Drink of water. Okay. So what we're going to do now is create our long entry. So we'll go to our alerts. So for a long entry, we want the linear long first close above the MA. So this is going to, again, be strategy symbol, strategy variable label, strategy variable time frame. We are also going to want strategy variable look long to be true. We'll move that to the top. And we will set side to buy. So when we set the strategy side to buy, we're looking to do a long only. We need to make a stop line. Stop loss, just want USD exact price. Next, close position, market order, save this. We are going to, oh crap, we need to do another rule here before this. Actually, we're going to need to do a couple. So if strategy variable swing high one is greater than 0, then we are going to set strategy variable, swing high equal to strategy variable swing high 1. Call this swing high 1. This is going to be how we get our stop loss data. We will copy this to the other side because we want to always keep track of these things. We're going to copy this below also, but we are going to change this to swing 2. Swing high 2, swing high 2. Okay. And we will copy this to the other side. We'll copy this below again, but we're going to change this to swing low 1. And if swing low 1 is greater than 0, to change swing low to swing low 1. Copy to the other side. Copy below. Change this swing low to swing low 2, swing low 2. Okay, now we're good. So this will, whenever either swing high or swing low 1 or 2 has a number in there, it will populate this variable to that. So now we can move this down. Just save this first. All right, let's move that below those. So we'll look for long to be true. 90%. Label time frame. Set strategy line. Stop line. Price equal to. So if we're looking for a long, we want this to be too slow. We want it to place order. And look long. False. Okay. Long entry. Same thing. Symbol, label, time frame, look short. We want that to be at the top. Strategy trade settings side to sell. Shit. We just went long on this strategy already. And we don't even have the stop rules. Was it a good entry? A little late. Maybe we could get the stop rules in before. Oh, we don't even have. Oh, well, we'll see what it does. We'll close it out. I didn't even set like a leverage or anything. Actually, we could do that now. I'll probably re-enter. Close it out. We'll do 1% on 5x. Right now, set $0. We'll do just percentage. 1 USD. Save. Okay. Side to sell. Strategy line, stop line, price equal to strategy variable swing high. Place order. Set strategy variable short to false. Now we need our close rules, which I guess we need a little faster than we did before. So we'll go back to our alerts. Do our long close first. Oh, you know what? I guess we should do like in long and short variable. So in long true false. So we're also going to set long to true. True. So now we get this long close. Again, we're going to do symbol, label, we need to look for in long to be true. Move this to the top. Then close order. Set variable in long to false. Close symbol signal. Label time frame short close order short false. You know what? Just in case there's a new UT bot alert that does come through somehow, let's do this too. And okay, I'll do the same thing here. I believe that's it. Save it. All right. I believe that's the whole strategy, and we didn't even use the data alert. I guess we could see if we want to add that later for improving the strategy or whatnot. But we'll see how this goes. Let's see. Okay, that trade did not actually enter. It's not showing up there. It says it filled a buy order, but there was nothing that it could have been done. That could have been done for it. All right, so I believe that's it for this strategy. I guess by the time I get this up, it should have taken multiple trades. So you'll be able to see in the community browser how it's doing. Check the last couple videos I did and strategies and on the community browser and see how those are doing also. If you have any strategy ideas that you would like to see me build, leave them in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.